Adenike followed the glowing gourd deeper into the forest. The path twisted like a serpent, each step sinking into mud that whispered her name. The trees bent low as though listening. Some swayed without wind, their bark peeled like rotting flesh. At last, she reached a clearing. In the center stood a shrine of bones, crowned with a single golden calabash. Her heart leapt. At last, she whispered. But as she reached out, a figure stepped from the shadows. It was Iya Orisa, the priestess. Her smile was cruel. Did you think the dead chose you by accident? You bear their mark, Iya Orisa continued. But it was I who fed them. I who gave them blood. The truth burned in Adenike's chest. The curse was not ancient. It was born of betrayal. The priestess hissed. With the calabash, I will command them forever. Step aside, child. But Adenike shook her head. The spirits chose me, and I will not let you bind them again. With a scream, the priestess raised her staff. The ground split open. From it rose the restless dead. The air turned ice cold as the dead circled her. Their hollow eyes burned with hunger. Adenike lifted her palm. The marks blazed like fire. The dead paused, whispering in forgotten tongues. She heard their voices inside her head. Daughter, free us. The priestess screamed, Do not listen, they are mine. Her staff struck the ground, sending waves of dark fire. The spirits wailed, torn between Adenike's light and the priestess's chains of darkness. Adenike seized the golden calabash. Instantly, the world shook, as if every ancestor screamed. The priestess lunged. It belongs to me. But Adenike's body blazed, lifting her off the ground. Visions flooded her, the blood sacrifices, the forgotten dead, the chains of betrayal. She saw their torment. She cried out, I release you, and smashed the calabash against the shrine of bones. The ground split wide. The priestess screamed as the spirits dragged her into the darkness. Light flooded the grove. The trees straightened. The whispers faded into silence. Adenike collapsed, the marks fading from her skin. For the first time in days, she felt her body was her own. The villagers who had followed at a distance rushed forward. They beheld the ruined shrine and the freed grove. Baba Ifagbemi raised his staff. The curse is broken. Their ancestors walk free. They carried Adenike home singing. But though she smiled, her eyes carried the shadows she had seen. Yetunde whispered that night, You saved us, but what did it cost you? Adenike had no answer. Seasons passed. The land healed, the harvest returned, but Adenike's dreams were never silent. She would wake at night to faint drums in the distance, though no one else heard them. In the dark, shadows sometimes gathered near her doorway, watching, waiting. She knew the spirits had not left her. They had only given her a choice. The villagers called her Daughter of the Grove. Some feared her, others worshipped her, but Adenike never returned to the grove. She had seen enough of its shadows. One evening, Yetunde asked, Do you regret it? Adenike's eyes filled with tears. No, but I am not free. The elders offered her a seat among them, but she refused, saying, Wisdom is heavy. I will not carry more. Still, the children followed her, listening to her stories. They saw no curse, only courage. But when she looked into the fire, she sometimes saw Iya Orisa's face, burning, waiting. She prayed the spirits would never rise again. But deep inside, she knew they always would. For the land of the living and the land of the dead are never far apart. Adenike carried both blessings and curses. Her story became a warning for generations. And so, when the drums sound in the night, remember Adenike, the girl who walked with the dead and lived.